didn't get a scholarship with your MIM admit? Or maybe you have not even applied yet because you thought all the deadlines were over. Here's some good news for you, not everything is closed. You can still apply to a handful of high quality, high value scholarships even now in late June 2025. These are not random institutional discounts or vague assistantship mentions. I'm talking about fully funded scholarships from public universities in Canada and some government-backed programs in Europe that can cover your tuition, give you a stipend, and even help with relocation or living costs. So if you are holding an admit and the money part is stressing you out a lot, or if you are applying late and want to know where to really aim, this video is for you. Stick around till the end because some of these deadlines go even into July and even September, but others close in just a few weeks. Now, let's start with a big one, the University of Alberta's Graduate Recruitment Scholarship. Alberta is one of those schools that does not get talked about a lot in MIM discussions, but it actually has a very solid offering, especially in business, analytics, and policy-related master's tracks. Their recruitment scholarship is still open, but you have to move a little quickly. Each department sets its own internal nomination process, but the official deadline for departments to submit nominations is July 10, 2025. What does that mean for you? You need to be in touch with your department right now. Some of them still accept late applications for, let's say, or internal nominations even after your admit is confirmed. And the best part is that this scholarship covers tuition, fees, and includes a living stipend. Now that is so good, right? It's not just a merit badge, it's meaningful funding. So if you have applied or are considering Alberta, do not just wait for an automatic decision. Write to your department coordinator and ask if you can still be nominated. Next up, McMaster University. Now, to be honest, most of McMaster's big name scholarships, let's say the Ontario Graduate Scholarships, have pretty much closed by now, but do not tune out yet. Individual programs at McMaster sometimes have department level merit awards or emergency grants that are still disbursed through June and even early July. I know multiple students who were waitlisted for a scholarship or did not receive one at the time of their offer, but then followed up with a simple email and ended up receiving a tuition reduction or even departmental version. Especially if you are joining programs like global health, analytics, or public policy, email your graduate program coordinator and ask about late cycle funding. Do not just go by the website. These decisions often happen offline. It's the proactive students who actually benefit, okay? Now, let's talk about a hidden gem, that is University of Saskatchewan. This is one of those places where the cost of living is already very low. And then on top of that, they offer automatic consideration of graduate scholarships. Now that means no separate application, no recommendation letters. Just submit your regular program application and you will be evaluated for tuition awards or graduate teaching assistantships. And here's the fun part. The university typically rolls out scholarship notifications twice, once around April and again around August. So if you are applying now or let's say just received your admit, you are right in that second week, pretty much. It's a perfect option for students looking at MIM tracks with a public policy or sustainability focus. Plus, Saskatchewan has partnerships with Canadian development agencies and not-for-profits, which can be great for international career outcomes as well. Now let's shift gears to a more elite, high-prestige scholarship, which is the McCall MacBain scholarship at McGill University. This one is big, fully funded tuition, living expenses, mentorship, and leadership development as well. Now here's the update for 2025 right now. The application window for the fall 2026 cycle opened on June 1, and you have time till September 24, 2025 to apply. So this is ideal if you are planning to defer or if you are applying early for the next intake, right? But here's the secret. Even current fall 2025 admits can benefit by connecting with the McCall MacBain team early. They often have info sessions and guidance for people who may apply later or switch into the upcoming cycle. So if you're a strong applicant, let's say you have a good GPA, community service is there, leadership, you should absolutely go for this. It's not just funding, okay? It's a gateway into a network of high achieving peers and long-term impact roles. And finally, let's talk about one of the most reliable scholarships for international students in Europe. the DAAD Helmut-Schmidt program in Germany. This is fully funded program sponsored by the German government. It's targeted at future leaders in public policy, business, and international cooperation. If your MIM program has even a slight connection to, let's say, governance or sustainability and development, you should look into this. It covers tuition, monthly living expenses, allowance, health insurance, travel costs, and sometimes even language training. For Fall 26 intake, the application window is officially open from June 1 to July 31, 2025. So you still have over a month to prepare, okay? And here's a bonus tip. Many German universities that participate in this program offer alternative internal funding or nominate students for the DAAD even after the central deadline. So do not be afraid to reach out even if you have already missed an earlier cutoff. That's okay, it's okay. Let's do a quick recap to help you plan properly, okay? University of Alberta's Graduate Scholarship, still open via department nomination until July 10. McMaster University, check directly with your program for late merit awards or funding adjustments in June and July. Third, University of Saskatchewan offers auto consideration and second round funding calls in August. Call MacBain at McGill. Now open for Fall 2026. Deadline is September 24, ideal for early planners or deferral applicants. And DAAD's Helmut-Schmidt program open till July 31 for full funding in Germany. Each of these is a genuine chance to reduce your MIM costs, sometimes by more than 50%. But here's the key, none of them are passive. You need to reach out. You need to ask, proactively apply, follow up. Universities do not usually hand out scholarships to students who stay really silent. So if you want help with your scholarship SOP, funding appeal, email, or let's say even just knowing what to write in your follow-up messages, you can ask in the comments. You can book a one-on-one consultation using the link in the description. We have helped dozens of students get into their dream schools. And if this helped, hit and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.